Comparison is a thief of all joy. Comparison is the thief of all joy. Comparison is the thief of all joy. So simple, yet our whole generation, especially if you're a Gen Z or a millennial, but our whole generation is based off of that. We have social medias that thrive off of showing us other people's lives. Obviously, the key to, I guess, avoiding all of this is a dopamine detox or going off the grid, but I find myself comparing my lives to other people. I don't know if I've made a video about that, but if it's not, then this will be the first one. I tend to compare my life to others a lot. I mean, I'm 27 and I don't have my life together. All my peers are either married, have kids, are globetrotting. Fuck. They got their lives together and I'm just here. Same old me, same old room. But it's not out of envy and jealousy. It's always a redirection back to myself. And I always ask the question, where did I go wrong? What did I do that made me fall behind? What did I do that just disrupted everything, that fucked everything up? How did it all go wrong? Maybe it was a habit. Maybe it was a lack of action. Maybe it's doom scrolling and looking at other people's lives so much and, you know, spending hours on end scrolling and scrolling. In turn, that shit just backfired on me. And now I'm a consumer of their lives while they do everything that I desire and more. And I just watch. I'm literally like cucking myself at this point, like pleasuring myself mentally by watching others do what I want. You wonder how things are ever gonna change, but I guess things only change once you put your back into it, you know? And that's the truth. I always ask myself the question, would I be happy if I was in their shoes? Are these people actually happy? Are these people truly happy with their lives? I've asked some people, and some people are just getting by themselves. You never really know the true story of what people are going through. You get people like me that's gawking and being jealous of how people are living, but you never really know how they got there. You never really know how people got there, but majority of the time, people definitely do work. You know, I mean, while we are stuck in our homes or while we are all in isolation or behind closed doors, behind the phone screens, behind the posts, people are working, people are living. Life doesn't cease to exist because we're not living. And that's the bare truth. So, what's the point of complaining that life ain't good for us when we're not doing anything about it? I ask myself those questions a lot, like, where did I go wrong? But I didn't work as hard as they did. I was afraid of certain things. I always had a fear of success at some point. It's a funny paradox. It's a funny way of words. How can you be so scared of success? I've said this before. Every time something good happens to me, I always have this weird urge or this weird feeling in me like, I don't really think that's for me though. I don't really feel like I deserve that. If you had the chance to change your life, what would you do? Would it be more money? Would it be more love? At the end of the day, the bottom line of it all, everybody just wants to be happy. Everybody just wants to be happy. Most people would say happiness is not a destination. It's a mindset. It's a mental shift. One thought, and you can just shift your mind from the lack mindset to a mindset of abundance. You can change your mindset from a mindset of I'm depressed, life ain't shit, to I'm grateful. It could be worse. It really could be worse. And that's true, but I'm not going to lie. It's better said than done. Maybe it's because of my upbringing. I wasn't taught most of these things. I'm learning from everybody online. Just as you guys are watching me, I watch others as well. And I tend to try to find out also if I'm doing the wrong thing. And, obviously I'm told, change your mindset, do this and that. But It's better said than done, because what if you come from an environment or a way of living where it was so totally opposite to that? It's obviously going to be mentally taxing for you to shift from one side to the other, definitely. And that's the bottom line of it all. To stop feeling jealous, envious, feeling like life ain't shit, you have to do something about it. You have to do something about it, because how else is life going to change? How else is life going to be the way you want it to be? I was just saying something like that this morning, and I was down bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still pretty down bad right now, but you can't keep comparing your greatness to other people's greatness, your timeline to other people's timelines, because not everybody is born the same. Not everybody's gonna make it the same way. If we all did, then life wouldn't have, you know, uniqueness. Everybody makes it differently. Some people are born into it, other people just flow easily into success. Other people have to grind a little harder than others. And the sad part is some people never make it. But what are you going to do about it? You just seen someone do better than you online? Couple friends, family members, maybe favorite celebrities or influencers, whatever. Random people that you see online. Put your phone aside and ask yourself, what am I going to do today to be 1% better, to be at least better in a small way? What can I do to be 1% better? It doesn't have to be some major change. You don't have to buy some ridiculous course from somebody who's, you don't have to buy some ridiculous course. You don't have to do things that are way out of control. You might need to, but you don't have to. Even just one small thing, even if it was just one push-up, if you wanted to get more muscular, that's one step in the right direction. Don't worry about them. Your turn is coming. I know that. I know that. So I just hope that, I just hope you're ready to unlearn that you feel like you don't deserve that life. I hope you're ready to unlearn all of that, because it's going to take a while. Comparison is a thief of joy. Don't let it take your shine. Don't let it take your happiness. If you're on the right way, you're on the right way. One step at a time. It's going to take a while, but you're going to get there. Trust me. Thank you for watching.